Fitness. How are you? How are you? You. So today is a very special day. It's Saturday, and I wanted to, since I haven't done a live in a while, so I wanted to do something, and this is my favorite meal in the whole wide world. It's my favorite meal. I wanted to, and I know I've done other videos of it, but I added curry to this. So this is coconut, but it's actually mixed with curry. And I have the recipe in my book. So if you're interested in the recipe, just go to Delilah Fitness and get the 30-day raw vegan recipe ebook. All right, so I have a couple of things on the table, and I'm going to actually make the salad. So I don't use any oil. Oil is something that I don't use. I haven't used oil in my food. When I make food, I don't use oil at all. Not even olive oil. I don't use any of the oils at all. So what I use instead of oil is avocado. So we're going to use avocado today. So I'm going to just prep. So I have some kale that I washed and I chopped up. Some fresh kale. I have some coriander seasoning. This is going to be for my seasoning of my salad. So I have some coriander. I have some pink Himalayan sea salt. There you go. And I have some thyme. Some kale got in there. I have some thyme and a pepper. This is extremely hot. All right. So, and I have a carrot. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do the carrot first. I just want to shred it up a little bit because I love colors. And as a lot of you guys know, I am in love with color. So let's get it. So I just want to just scrape it up. Let's get a little bit of beauty in there. Now make sure when you're eating your food that it has colors. If you don't have like the Roy G. Biv or red, gold, and green, make sure you have some colors in your food. So I'm just put a couple of pieces of carrots in there. So let's get started, shall we? So we have the kale with a couple of carrots. So what I'm going to do is start with the avocado. So I'm going to open up the avocado. Avocado, it has healthy fats in it. It's healthy. I know some of you guys say, "Oh, avocado has fat and I'm not supposed to be eating fat." It's healthy. It has fiber. It has all the minerals and vitamins in it. Vitamin E, very healthy vitamin, and it has fiber. So a lot of you guys are eating oil and it has no fiber. It's just oil. It doesn't have the matrix in it, like in its whole state. Okay. I'm gonna actually save the seed. Plant it later on because this is a really good avocado. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's actually fantastic. All right, so let's get to, I'm going to do a whole avocado, so make sure you get a whole avocado. I'm going to take my ring off. I'm going to add some fresh lime juice. Add some fresh lime juice, not too much, just like maybe 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add some coriander seeds in it. Now, this is a big salad, so let's go like 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add some salt, not too much, just a wee bit. That's it, like about a tablespoon. Some thyme. I'm a big fan of thyme, so we're going to put a tablespoon in there. Then I have some pepper. This is really hot, so I'm going to take a slither. This is really hot pepper. It's delicious stuff. Okay, so I got that. And I'm going to add some legumes, some lentils. Now, as you can see, I sprout my lentils. I sprout it. So it's actually sprouted. If you look at my hand, it's sprouted. So what I do is put it in overnight, and I let it sit in some water, and I let it actually sprout. It helps take away, if you are eating legumes and you make a soup out of it and you realize that you get gas, it's because it has a protective layer on it. So once you sprout it, it starts to remove the layer, protective layer. So now that we got that, we got the lemon, we got the seasoning, I'm gonna massage it. Now I'm gonna use my hands. My hands are clean. I actually cleaned it before. And I'm just gonna ease into it. And I like to stay connected with my food. So I'm actually massaging it. So instead of using oil, I'm using the avocados. So I'm massaging my food. Very nice. Very nice. Got a little bit on the outside. That's okay. So let's massage these greens. Let's get it in there. I want to make sure that the fats and the acid, the fat is the avocado, which is what you guys can see as oil, and the acid is the lime. So I'm not using the vinegar or cider vinegar. I'm using lime, apple cider vinegar. You can, but I kind of stopped using it. So I'll just use natural lime. Okay, so there you have it, nice and massaged. Got some seasonings. So now that it's massaged, I got some lentils in it. Just let it sit, let it marinate a little bit. Then we'll get to phase 2. All right, gotta move all that out of the way. Let's make sure I'm clean up our work area. All right. A little stickler. All right, so let it. So since we massage the greens, we're gonna let it break up a little bit because the lime, which is acid, is gonna soften the kale. So a lot of you guys say, how could you eat greens? It's so hard and difficult. The lime being acid is gonna break it up. It's gonna soften it up. So as I'm cleaning my hands, cleaning my work area, giving it enough time to do the magic, what it does. Nature has a way of working things out. Put this down here. All right. Nice and soft, looking good. Okay, let's go to phase 2 now. Phase 2 is the center of the sushi. We're making sushi today. So this is coconut. So it's in the book. It's in the book. I opened up, got the coconut water out of the coconut, and I used the coconut meat. So this is curry coconut meat. So in the book, it explains it. It breaks it down. So I did it. I took the liberty of doing it before the live. So this is coconut meat that I used, and I seasoned it. So it's very savory. All right. So now that we have that, let's get some seaweed sheets. Now, I basically put my seaweed sheets to protect it so it stays crunchy, because once you open up the package, the seaweed starts to get soft. So I want mine to have a little crunch to it. So it's nice and crunchy. Now, this is raw seaweed. It's not cooked. It's not roasted. It's actually raw. It's not heated, treated with heat. So I'm going to put my sushi on my cutting board. Make sure it doesn't blow away. And I'm going to take some of the curry coconut meat. Curry coconut. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It is good. I actually tasted it before I made it. Right after I made it. So I'm going to put it on the sheet, right on the edge. Make sure you get it on the edge. Let's get it on the edge. Nice, healthy portion. Nice, healthy portion. Get it on the edge. Now, what I'm going to do is take some of the kale, and I'm going to just put it on the edge, right on top of the coconut meat. Woo! I'm excited. This is something, so I don't eat bread. This is my go-to meal when I'm in a rush, because what I'll do is make these in advance. I'll make the fillings in advance, and then I'll just get some seaweed sheets, and I will do the honors. So let's just add a little lime to the edge. Now make sure you add a little water or something to the edge. I'm going to add some lime so it can stick. So this is going to be one. Let me move my sour sap out of the way. We'll talk about sour. I'm going to have this for breakfast, the sour sap. All right, so we got that. I'm going to put it in the plate. All And I'm gonna make 3 of them. So this is 1. That's number 1. All right, we got 2 more to go. Stay with me. For those of you who missed the first one, make sure the area stays a little neat. Sometimes I could be a little much. All right, so let's move it to the side. Make sure it's clean. All right, let's go for number 2. So we're gonna start off with the coconut. Put it on the side. Now this is coconut with curry, with Himalayan sea salt, tomatoes, onions, garlic. So it's very savory. So I'm gonna put it to the edge. It has onions, tomatoes. It's actually my favorite meal. This is like my go-to meal. I never get tired of this meal. I can eat it forever. And I practically do. It's like how you guys go to your go-to. Some people's go-to food is pizza. This is my go-to food. My go-to meal. All right, so I got the coconut meat. Now I'm going to add some of the kale. And then I'm going to roll it up. Okay, you got to take the time. Roll it up. Take it from the side and roll it. It's all in the wrist. Practice makes perfect. So I'm going to stop right here. Add some lime and just get the edges so it looks. All right, I'm going to continue rolling it. And there you have it. That's number 2. All right, let's go for 1 more. So I'm going to eat this. This is actually my dinner, so I'm going to eat this for dinner. So I'm going to take some of the coconut meat. Now, I never said I was a neat freak. I'm trying to. This is very challenging to try to keep the coconut inside of the wrap, but I'm doing the best that I can, guys. This is real life. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to taste good. All right. Take some kale. Let's wrap it, get the edge. It's all in the wrist. Takes a little while to get this technique. Okay, I'm wrapping it up, getting the edges. Side. And I'm going to take some lime and hit the edge. Finish it off. This is number 3. So it's going to look like this. Your plate's going to look like this. And I'm going to add some kale salad to it. So this would be a meal for a client. Put it. So here we have dinner. See how simple that was? It didn't even take that long. I know a lot of you guys are always complaining about the time. You don't have time to make healthy food. But you do. You just get go shopping in advance. Get everything in advance. And then when you get in the house, organize everything. And now I can have this for a couple of days because I have extra. I have extra. Just want to get this organized. So voila. Dinner. What did it take me? Like 5 minutes? But behind the scenes, it took me, I would say, a total of a half an hour. If you cut the kale, and get the coconut meat. But like I said, if you want the recipe of the coconut meat, go get the 30-day raw vegan recipe book. It's on my website, DelilahFitness.com. So, I'm a little parched. This is sorrel with ginger in it.